Hey, singing men of Texas, this is John Bolin from Kingsland Baptist Church in Katy, Texas. Hope you are doing well. I have been familiar and a supporter of your teams for years and incredibly grateful for your ministry of what you do across our great state, not only in your local context of being leaders around the state, but also as you come together and bring your musical and leadership talents together and serve in such a way across our state and around the world. I am so grateful for what you're doing and know many of you personally and the leadership. So grateful for what you do and cheering you on as you continue your wonderful legacy and ministry. I'm coming to you today because your leadership allowed me to send you a video that allows me to kind of share something exciting that's coming that I want to let you in on and invite you to take part in. I'm a local worship pastor here in Katy, Texas, just outside of Houston. Been here for about a year and a half, was at Houston's First Baptist for about 12 years, and God called me over here. And so it's a wonderful thing what God's doing here in Katy at Kingsland, but I'm also the executive director at Worship Convergence International. This is a ministry resource that we created about 3 years ago. We kind of started, the Lord sparked something in our hearts that there was needed a resource for churches and worship ministries to partner with someone to take their music ministry on mission. That's what we say, that convergence. Worship convergence is where music and missions meet. I've done that in my ministry my whole life, even under my father's ministry growing up. We were on tour and mission tours all the time. And then at First Baptist, I took my choir and orchestra to the Philippines and Kenya and Costa Rica and Israel, New York. And so about every 2 years, I'd have them out on mission. And it absolutely was transformative in our ministry. And I'm going to continue to do that here at Kingsland. And so that's where I want to bring you in on something. With Worship Convergence, we are taking, and I'm personally leading this mission tour next summer. We're calling it Texas for Costa Rica. Texas for Costa Rica. We want to take churches and choirs around the state with us as a mass choir orchestra, multi-generational choir and orchestra, and we're going to go to Costa Rica July 18th through the 24th, 1 week, a Monday through a Sunday. And we have in this email, you'll see the itinerary that's laid out and some information on that. And it's going to be a trip of a lifetime. I launched it here at Kingsland last weekend, just to huge excitement. Our people are excited to take part, and I want you to join with us. We've got some of you already jumping in. Trent Blackley is bringing a group from his church and some others. And so my hope is that this would be a resource. Maybe some of you don't feel like you can do this on your own, and that's our heart at Houston, at Worship Convergence. We want to take all that off your plate. There's no logistics that you have to worry about. Let's take that off your plate, but let you pastor and disciple your people. And so jump in with us and let's go together and take the gospel to the wonderful people of Costa Rica. We're going to be there, like I said, for a week, and it'll be 6 days of ministry and missions. We're going to do things in the churches there. We've got partnerships there that we've built. We're going to do things with some kids and ministering to the kids in some schools. There's some opportunities, some street evangelism that we're going to do, a street concert that we're working on that's going to be really spectacular, a special surprise and in that we're working on that I'm so pumped about, and some other things that we are going to be able to do to minister and to teach musicians, church musicians. We're going to get to train and encourage them on the ground. And then we're going to give them a day, our people a day at La Fortuna, which is known for one of the largest volcanoes in the world. We're going to stay right at the base of that on a day off because they'll have earned that to do some amazing zip lining if they want to do. It's like world-class, longest zip lining stuff that's just incredible, or hiking, or there's just so many other things they can do there. It'll be so many memories. But the trip itself is really, we're called to go, and we'll do, like I said, worship experiences and some worship ministry concerts as well. It'll be a trip of a lifetime. I truly believe that God's going to do a work, and I would love for you to go with us. And so again, next summer, July 18th through the 24th. If you have any questions, we'd love to just talk about it and answer that. Let's just explore what that might look like. I know that it's a unique season, with travel and everything. And that's one of the reasons we've chosen Costa Rica, is because it's easy to get to. There's not a heavy time change to worry about. And we feel like it's going to be this great step. Maybe you've never done this in your ministry before. This is a wonderful, perfect time and a great trip to start that out, to start your worship teams on mission, because I really believe worship and missions are two sides of the same coin. When we experience Jesus, true encounters with the Almighty lead us to mission. It must lead us to mission if it's a real encounter with Jesus. And so that's why I've always had that part of my ministry. And I know so many of you agree with that and have done that as well. And so would love to talk with you. Email me, johnbolin@worshipconvergence.com, JOHNBOLIN@worshipconvergence.com, or text me, my cell phone number, 903-340-5703, 903-340-5703 is my cell phone number, or check all this out on our website at worshipconvergence.com, worshipconvergence.com. All right, blessings, my friends. Thanks for your time today. Grateful just to be able to kind of let you know what God's doing with us and invite you to take part in what we're doing at Worship Convergence. And I hope you would prayerfully consider jumping in as we take Texas for Costa Rica and take the gospel to the great people of that land. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.